Well, joining right now is Seth Kaplan, managing partner of Airline Weekly. Seth, thank you for joining us. You understand this stuff. Cut through the malarkey, if you will. What are they saying they should have done when they found that they wanted 4 of their crew people to get to Louisville, and they had to get some people out of those seats so they could put their people in, and nobody was buying the offer to be paid out of their seats? What should they have done?
Well, they should have figured it all out before the guy is given a boarding pass and is sitting in a seat, ready to push back. And I think they've made a big mistake for themselves, for the airline industry, by, just kind of making it sound like, hey, this is something that happens. Flights are oversold. We have some involuntary denied boardings because, yeah, that stuff happens. But that's not happening here. And I don't know how, as the CEO, you can't look at that and how your first reaction can't be, I just can't believe how we treated a customer, and what he
what's
said
his
today.
Answer? I know that's your value. You say they should. You said they shouldn't do that, but he's not saying they shouldn't do that. He's just coming out with these phony apologies they do when the plane takes off late. They don't mean anything. Right. My question is, what does he think under his rules, they would have done otherwise? Let the guy stay in his seat? What would they normally? Yeah. What is he saying the right way for them to have treated him was?
Right. Well, he's saying, look, it was oversold. We couldn't get enough volunteers. You got to get somebody off as an involuntary denied boarding. The thing is that once that guy is sitting in the seat, this is different from how it usually is. Usually this goes on out in the gate area. It's not pleasant, but it's kind of like you found out your flight was canceled, or, you showed up late for a flight and there goes the flight, right? The door's closed. This isn't like that. And I think somebody needs to figure out that, look, we have to offer whatever it takes to get somebody out. We need to consider not letting those crew members fly. And look, I know that they're thinking, look, I'd rather inconvenience this one person than the hundreds of people on the flight that crew is supposed to work later. I get it. But in this case, Chris, you just can't let this happen. Obviously, it would have been worth it for them to do something more. And, the history in the airline industry, Chris, is that either you solve the problem or somebody else is going to solve it for you, and you, as an airline, might not like how they do it. So they'd be a lot better served getting out in front of it and saying, look,
I got 2 words, Seth, you're the expert. 2 words, the friendly skies. That's what they call themselves. Thank you, Seth Kaplan.